I bought these two racks because I was going to figure on trying to get them to work. But they're probably a little bit too much for me. So I'm going to show you basically what they are and what you could get in it. I hope I can keep the focus intact. You have a kilovolt meter up top, an amp meter, and another amp meter, a milliamp meter, a tube which I haven't been able to identify, another milliamp meter, and these two really fine vernier controls. Then you've got a control that you can, I don't know what that means, how you do that, and another control, another milliamp meter, another very fine control, and a final current meter that looks like in amps, then a DC a milliamp meter, milliamp meter, milliamp meter, an amp meter, and a milliamp meter, and a voltmeter. And down here we have a primary voltmeter. It's a regulated power supply. Some of this stuff I did try and it does work. So now let's take a look at the back of the unit. Okay, there are a number of coils, a variable capacitor that you can try. This looks like a transformer of some type. These two tubes are an HV18, whatever an HV18 is. Some more coils and a very high looks like a very high voltage capacitor, variable capacitor in there if I can get high enough. I can't really get high enough to take a good look at it. And I don't know what's inside. Let's see, I don't know if I can see anything inside here. Good luck on seeing anything. Next row we have another high voltage capacitor, variable capacitor, two 813 tubes, and another high voltage capacitor. And we'll go down below. This looks like a transformer. A number of different tubes. I see a 5U4, a 6V, looks like a couple of 6V6 or a 6Y6. And we have another unit of power supply. Some of these power supplies did work. And so now let's turn over to this. This looks like it was an amplifier. This looks like it was some sort of an amplifier. Looks like variable capacitors with nice knobs. Final plate current with an amp meter. Final grid current. And looks like we have a couple of more amp meters. Some nice controls here. This is a receiver. I tried to see if I got any output out of it, but I didn't get any output out of it, just a very little bit of a hum. And we'll see the back of it in a minute. There's a DC voltmeter. And here's looks like a Variac. And some more interesting meters. Let's take a look at the back. And there's a nice blower. And these tubes are, it said CRC 803 VT106, another variable capacitor. Take a look there. I don't know. This is the receiver. And this, I don't know what this one is. And down here is, that's what the back of that big knob was. And those are, I believe that's an 866 These are 866 tubes. And again, when I did plug it in, all the tubes did seem to light. All the tubes did seem to light. That is a nice blower. And of course you got a nice coil on top. So, if you are interested, I'm not going to help you load it. You can bring a couple girls with you if you like, and maybe they can help you. They can help you load it. So I'll give you an idea, a nice video there of what we have here.